fam? It's your boy. Yes, Comic-Con weekend was last weekend. The enjoyment was real. Absolutely, positively phenomenal. First time doing a 3-day pass. Let's talk about it. What did we see? What did we come across? And what did we learn? But you know what we do? I start with me, you, and the crew. Now pull up, boom, man. Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3. Geek Town, let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. It's a small button for you, but it's a big button for your boy when you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit them likes and let your boy know how you feel about the content by dropping a comment. But that's not what brought you up in here today. We have had a full, solid weekend of LA Comic-Con last weekend. I've waited all week to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop a few videos. Go check out your boy on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Those are the only ones that I really jump on. Go look Afro Tech Nation. Come look for your mans and everything else like that. But I said in yesterday's video that I actually enjoy LA Comic-Con more than the San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con is amazing. It's great. It's huge. It's festive. Everybody's out there. Everybody's got a booth. The one thing I will give San Diego Comic-Con is that you do have halls for and all the stars that you meet and see to go out there to sit down and look at and be a part of and everything else. But I feel like the true tramps come out to LA Comic-Con. I feel like the real creators, the real content people, everybody's everywhere, but it's just more homey to me. It gives me more of a sunshine feel. And there is something to do every single day. So Friday is normally the layout day. Coming to cruise, coming to check out all the gamers and everybody else coming to see a couple of anime folks, seeing all the cosplay out there doing their things and doing the game. Then Saturday and Sunday, it's Saturday first and foremost, is mainly really used for all the panels. Now, what I will say is I do kind of like that the panel is in the middle of everything, like all the way in back of the main hall. You got the panels you're coming across this year. We had Wanda and Vision. We had Jessica Jones. We had Luke Cage. We had Daredevil and Cass. Foggy came out. Kingpin was there, Deadshot, you know what I'm saying? Like, a Bullseye, Deadshot. I mean, we're going Batman. Bullseye was out there. Just everybody came out to come have fun and really get in there. Doctor Who was out there on this particular panel. You had the cast from Starship Troopers out there on this year's panel. Man, your boy ran into Reggie. If he wasn't charging, because I'm not paying for nobody's autograph. I don't like you that much. So but Reggie from Bad Boys, yes, Reggie from Bad Boy was up in there. He shook my hand. We clapped. We high five. We was up there. I yelled his name across the hall. He threw his hands up like he was a homie from the hood. I got to give man props to your man's Reggie for that. You got to see all kind of statues and collective things that you wanted to get. Decals, stickers, swords was everywhere. Everybody had a sword. You get a sword. You get a sword. The voices from One Piece was out there. A couple of people from Demon Slayer came out today. A gaming company was out there on the day. A couple of gaming companies were out there. And then what I really loved, the one thing I love more than anything else, and I wish I brought the comic book out with me, was to see all the people who have made their own personal creations, whether it was art, comic books, buttons, pins, anything you could possibly name up, posters, you know what I'm saying? I met the writer for Sonic comic books. I met one of the voice actors for Sonic the video game out there on that day. Stranger Comics is what I'm coming across right now. I actually bought a full set of their comics, and I'm about to jump into them as their own content creator. You know how I feel. If you followed me long enough, you know I'm all about people who are actually making their own content in their own creations and their own things, comic book wise. Stranger Comics, you are on my radar. We've got your first 4 books. I believe there's 12 altogether. Apparently, like I said they signed with somebody big. So I'm actually excited to see what the future holds for this group, because this is the second year that I ran into them. First year that I actually bought their comic books, I got to listen and hear. I'm going to give a definite breakdown of what their comic book series is about, who we're running with, what's going on. I just started it. I actually got them to sign at least the first 4 editions that I have, and came across a poster as well. Yo, they had Jordan 1 Demon Slayer shoes. If you have not checked out your boy on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't, there is a version of the Demon Slayer Air Force Jordan 1s that I came across. They had Naruto, they had Bleach, they had, of course, anybody that you could possibly think of. Ichigo Kurosaki was up in that joint, like that joint was fun. And then the ramen line, homie, the food was absolutely amazing. I got to get down on some food. Oh my god, the sticky rice with the chicken on the inside. Oh my, absolutely positively. But the ramen, let's get back to the ramen. Why was there a line for a tasty ramen place that was in there? And it was at least 3 hours long every single day. Your boy could not get his ramen on because the line was too long and it was too much for me to see, for me to let it go. So I had to just let it ride on this one. But best believe I'm going to try every time I get a chance to get up in there. Go check LA Comic-Con out. There is no dates for the new one yet. Soon as it is announced, I will announce it to you. It is absolutely positively way more affordable. Yes, I said it again. Way more affordable than the San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con, you're going to have to sell your children to go see. With the LA Comic-Con, you might have to just give rid of a pinky ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, it's for the 3 days that I spent. I'm not going to talk about how much money I spent on how much the tickets were. Just know that it is well based for the common man, for just the common man who is a above average fan. That's right. So you can get out there 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. You know what I'm saying? All 3 days. There's VIP and VVIP. And so it is just well worth the trip. It's so fun. The side panels, I got to come across K-pop demon hunters, cosplay characters, as well as some of the voice actors in that movie. I came across Arcane dance group. There was a roasting of Superman by some comedians. Apparently they're on Netflix, that were coming across as the character. They dressed as the character that was going to roast Superman. And when I say it's for adults only, absolutely, it was hilarious. And we be talking about some bad movies. We tried to give a little love to a group that was out there that was doing a musical performance, but it was all based on improv, and it was absolutely horrible. But you can't do it anywhere else but Comic-Con. Like, we be talking about some bad improv, and it was absolutely. Will I ever go see them again? Absolutely not. But it was a one-time shot. We was out there in there like swimwear. I'm trying to tell you, go check this out. Go next year. If you see your boy out there, holla T Afro. I will definitely give you a holler and a shout out. I'm looking at doing more interviews next year as I get there, as we get more and more into the content, as I get braver in my endeavors and doing what I do. But Afro Tech Nation, if you were out at LA Comic-Con, tell me, what did you see? What did you come across? Or if this will be your first time next year, I'm looking forward to this conversation. You feel me? All right, fam, it's the weekend. We're going to find out what we're going to get into. There are so many movies that I have not yet watched, and your man's a slipping on his pimping. But don't worry. Him and CC about to be out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You do what we do. We come for you and the crew. Oh, there it is. The music is pumping. You know what I'm saying? We get it jumping. Cause if you see your mans in the street, woo! Hit them with the beats. Hit them with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Like, subscribe, share. Let's go.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you.